Makes good on the step-back jumper. Speedy's got 7 points. Pelicans trail by 3. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Kicks to Anderson. 5 to shoot. A baseline jam. That's good. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's a pick by Love. Here's Speedy. The shot is off. Well for New Orleans, shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. It's Durant on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 5 points so far.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Pelicans trail by 4. The dish to Anderson. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Here's Gooding, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Coles. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
No good from Speedy. Pelicans trail by 6. There's the screen. Dishes to Anderson. And he banks in the layup.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's New Orleans with it. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And the pass to Shelton. Anderson outside. 6 to shoot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And for New Orleans, they've got Gobert, and it's Shelton in at the 2 spot.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
And it's Speedy with the foul. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Speedy in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He had 27 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. 2 shots. That's good from Speedy.
Take a look at what Speedy's done. He has 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Coles. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen away. Anderson outside. Feeds it to Gobert. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. They swipe it. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the Pelicans miss again.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 11 points for Speedy.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They got
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach is addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Both free throws good from Speedy.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for free points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 9-point game. And he gets it to go. He's got 11.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
From deep, Gobert pulls it in.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Pass to Shelton. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here's Speedy. He's got 13. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers.
Well, Kevin,
Hey guys, let's settle down for a minute and talk about that first half.
And thanks for joining us again as we continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Speedy in at point guard. Kevin Love out there with Durant, and it's Sessions in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Drew. From 10 feet out, and the rejection by Love. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Drew. Here's Speedy. Drills the three-pointer. Speedy's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
To the right side. Launches a 3, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Speedy. He's got 18, and that one comes up a bit short. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Flowers, stripped away. Fast break, here we go. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now here's Anderson. Misses from close range.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Pelicans trail by 8. And it's Speedy with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
There's the pick. Right wing. Now the pass to Flowers. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Now here's Sessions. Good. Sessions has got his first 2 points of the night.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Here's Coles. Here's Flowers. And the rejection by Love. And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got 6.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Speedy. 18 points for him. From the baseline. And it's good. Speedy's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Passes it to Flowers. To the right side. New Orleans moving it around. Out to the right wing. The offensive rebound. Gobert. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. He's got 8.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done. And that's his second three-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half he had.
Durant with the steal.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are
You're up. Let's go.
Trying to do my thing.
Pelicans trail by 8. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by New Orleans. Speedy's checked in for the Lakers. The Pelicans making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Irving kicks to Payton. It's Durant on the wing. And another shot. Johnson's shot is off. Here's Drew. The shot will not go. To our presentation of Game 1. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Cummings. Also Collins out there, and it's Drew in at the point guard position. Here's Speedy. He kicks to Irving. They get it again. Durant dishes to Irving. Here's Speedy. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Collins passes it to Cummings. Over to the wing. Pass to Drew. He dishes it to Collins.